There have been many video clips throughout the years, starting out at the early 1900s and continuing till today. Now this first video clip I'm going to show you is from 1963, from a little band known as The Beatles.
Let me take you down, 'cause I'm going to Strawberry Field.
Of course, they've been important in many fields of music, but also in the music video industry. Their video clip for Strawberry Fields Forever was one of the first to incorporate movie tricks in their video clip. They had stuff like reverse film, stop motion, jump cuts, and all sorts of silly things, and not just band shot related like it had been up till there, but also telling a story or just being random. This was revolutionary for the world and would be continued until today. The next video clip, I'm sure you know. I'm sure you've heard of it. I'm pretty sure you've seen at least parts of it. It's from 1983, and it's known as Michael Jackson's Thriller. Thriller is its own story altogether. It's more a short film than a video clip, and it was the first at that. It's almost 18 minutes long, and it was directed by a real movie director, John Landis, who also did American Werewolf in London. Thriller took care of a whole new direction in music videos. Not only was it the first to incorporate a real story in the video clip, it also took a whole new direction within marketing. It showed that if done correctly, spending more money can mean earning more money. Of course, Michael Jackson was already a star at this point, but despite that, album sales on the album Thriller were going way down. Michael had to stay on top, however, and he paid for this video clip all by himself. MTV had just started up and everybody saw it, making album sales soar back up. This also opened the door for other movie directors to start making their own video clips with great stars. And this changed the video clips in the 90s completely, as we will see later. The next clip is from 1989 and it caused quite a controversy. It's Madonna's Like a Prayer. Of course, we all know Madonna is a quite controversial person in everything she did, but this was a very special one. The video dealt with things like sex, race and religion, and was actually banned by the Pope for its images of burning crosses behind Madonna. The controversy, however, did make everybody see it, and thus it was Madonna's greatest success worldwide. The brand new thing was that the song was released first in a Pepsi commercial. Both because of the Pepsi commercial and the controversy around the actual video clip, Like a Prayer showed that getting people to talk about your video clip gets more people to watch it.
Come falling out of the sky, I close my eyes.
Now the 1990s are a lot harder. This mainly because just so much happened in the 90s in video clips and everything surrounding it. So much money was pumped into it. So I picked a very special one from 98. All is Full of Love from Björk. Now the brand new thing here was that not much happened. It's basically just two robots making out. Chris Cunningham made it look so special that it ended up on permanent display in the Museum of Modern Art in New York City, showing that video clips could also be art and not just a way to sell albums, making it a lot more interesting in this new internet decade that we enter. Now the new thing in the 2000s is that you have to be inventive. Everybody can get YouTube views just by being a famous star. That's easy. Everybody looks at a new clip for Justin Bieber, either because they love Justin Bieber or to see what all the fuss is about. In 2010, OK Go made 2 video clips for This Too Shall Pass. The first was on the normal side of the spectrum. The second, however, was far more interesting. They made great use of the internet, not only to promote their video, but also to make it. They wanted to work with Rube Goldberg-like machines. Flows of things hitting each other and setting off reactions. They searched for help on online science message boards and ended up with Syn Labs. They built a half-mile course that had to be filmed in one take, starring OK Go themselves and parts of the machine that would actually play along with the music. It took 60 takes to get it perfect. Every time it had to be reset, making it a 2-day film job. In the first day alone, they had 900,000 views, and within the first month, over 10 million. In this new decade, without MTV blasting out music videos every 10 seconds, the challenge is to be new and to get YouTube views. OK Go succeeds in doing this by being new and innovative, and doing something people like to see on the internet. Silly things. Now please keep in mind that these 5 videos are not necessarily the 5 most influential videos of all time. That would be ridiculous. My research showed that these are 5 of the most important ones, and there are lots of videos out there that you should watch that are also very interesting, but I just didn't have the time to show you all. So please, if you found this interesting, go out there and research yourself. And maybe you find stuff I didn't find, or find stuff you find far more interesting.